Let me ask you a daring question, one that's often whispered by curious travelers and seasoned wanderers alike. Is Chile, of all places, the most sinful country on earth? Not sinful in a wicked or malicious way, but in the sense of irresistible temptation, of breaking expectations and shattering its quiet, conservative image. It's a place where every corner seems to offer a new delight, a new reason to indulge. Chile is a land of breathtaking contradictions, where adventure and delight pull you into a world of wonder. Here, the wildest landscapes meet the warmest people, and every day feels like an invitation to explore further. Many picture Chile as serious and reserved, wedged between the mighty Andes and the endless Pacific, known for its poets, world-class wine, and deep-rooted history. It's a country that, on the surface, seems defined by tradition and restraint. But the real story is found in its hidden chapters. Alleyways buzzing with life, deserts that touch the stars, and a spirit that surprises at every turn. There's a pulse here, a secret energy that you only discover when you look beyond the obvious. The sin here is the shock of discovering a personality so vibrant and passionate, it feels like a secret revealed. It's the thrill of finding joy where you least expect it, and realizing that Chile's true nature is anything but reserved. My first visit upended all my expectations, because instead of quiet grandeur, I found a whirlwind of color, sound, and flavor. Every moment was a sensory adventure, from the bustling markets to the lively street festivals. Chile doesn't just invite you to look, it begs you to taste, dance, listen, and feel. It's a country that wants you to participate, to immerse yourself in its culture and let go of your inhibitions. So, come with me. Let's peel back the layers and explore the so-called sins of Chile. Not sins of malice, but of passion, abundance, and wild, untamed spirit. Let's discover the hidden joys that make this country unforgettable. Prepare to fall for a country that is so much more than it seems. Chile, a place where every secret is an invitation to experience life to the fullest. Our first sin is gluttony, a temptation impossible to resist in the heart of Santiago, and nowhere is it more delicious, more vibrant, than in Santiago's bustling, colorful markets, where every sense is awakened. In Mercado Central, fishermen shout their catch of the day, their voices echoing through the halls. The air is thick with the scent of the sea, mingling with the laughter and chatter of diners gathered around steaming plates. Here, gluttony becomes a celebration of the Pacific's bounty. Centola, the giant king crab, is a must-try. Its sweet meat best enjoyed with a glass of crisp Sauvignon Blanc. The flavors are bold, the portions generous, and the experience unforgettable. Just steps away, La Vega Central bursts with life. Stalls overflow with fruits, vegetables, cheeses, and spices, a kaleidoscope of color and flavor that dazzles the eyes and tempts the palate. Taste avocados as creamy as butter. Sample exotic fruits you've never seen before. And let your curiosity guide you from stall to stall. Get lost in aisles of abundance, where every turn reveals a new delight and every vendor offers a story behind their produce. I met a woman who handed me a slice of chirimoya, pure heaven, sweet and fragrant, a taste that lingers long after you leave. This is the beautiful gluttony of Chile, abundance, freshness, and the joy of sharing. Savor pastel de choclo, a comforting corn pie layered with meat and spices. Bite into a hot empanada, its flaky crust giving way to savory fillings, and let the flavors transport you. Here, food is more than sustenance. It's a way to connect with the land, its people, and their traditions. Every meal is a celebration, every bite a memory in the making. In Santiago's markets, you're not just a tourist, you're welcomed as part of a daily ritual of joy, laughter, and community. To visit Chile and not indulge in this feast of flavors would be the only true sin. The markets invite you to taste, to share, to celebrate. So eat with gusto, eat until you're happy. It's the Chilean way, a tradition passed down through generations. Let your appetite lead you through these vibrant halls. You'll never forget the flavors, the faces, or the feeling of being truly satisfied. Next, we journey to Valparaiso, a city that embodies a lust for life. Valpo is a chaotic, colorful maze of hills, stairways, and funiculars, where every wall is a canvas. The lust here is for art, music, and the sheer joy of being alive. Walking the Cheiros is like wandering an open-air gallery. Murals tell stories, transforming crumbling walls into masterpieces. The city breathes art, creativity is everywhere. As the sun sets, Valparaiso's passion shifts to music and dance. Tiny bars come alive, strangers become friends. It's impossible to be a wallflower here. This city teaches you to embrace imperfection and find beauty in chaos. The sin of lust is a desire for connection, creativity, and living each moment fully. Let go of your map, follow the music, and become part of the art. Valparaiso will capture your heart and leave you wanting more. That's its magic. Now, we fly north to the Atacama Desert, the driest place on Earth, where the sun blazes relentlessly and the landscape stretches out in a tapestry of ochre and gold. Here, we encounter a unique kind of greed, not for possessions or riches but for adventure, for discovery, and for the thrill of the unknown. The Atacama is a land of extremes, where geysers erupt at dawn, sending plumes of steam into the cold morning air, and salt flats stretch endlessly, reflecting the sky in a surreal mirror. Lagoons shimmer like jewels scattered across the desert, their turquoise waters a stark contrast to the arid earth. At sunrise, the El Tadio geysers come alive, columns of steam rising dramatically, painting the landscape with an ethereal glow. Witnessing this primal spectacle awakens a hunger for more, a craving to see, to feel, to experience everything this desert has to offer. This greed for adventure only grows as you explore deeper, each step revealing new wonders and hidden corners. The impossible blues of the altiplanic lagoons invite you to float in their salty embrace, weightless and free beneath the vast sky. Hiking through the Valley of the Moon at sunset, you're surrounded by dramatic rock formations that glow with the last light of day. The desert is always changing, its shifting light revealing new scenic views and hidden marvels with every passing hour. Ancient petroglyphs etched into stone tell stories of those who came before, while graceful vicuñas graze quietly in the distance. Flocks of flamingos add vibrant life to the arid plains, their pink feathers a splash of color against the stark landscape. The sin of greed here is transformed, a thirst for knowledge, for awe, and for the beauty that surrounds you. It's a push to your boundaries, a challenge to your spirit, and an invitation to go further than you ever thought possible. The Atacama is not empty. It's teeming with life, with history, and with geological marvels waiting to be discovered. Every rock, every plant, every formation tells a story millions of years in the making. It's an adventure you'll never want to end, a journey that leaves you longing for more. Let your curiosity run wild, let your spirit soar, and embrace the endless possibilities that await. The desert will always have one more secret to show you, one more mystery to uncover, if only you dare to seek it. Far to the south, Chiloé Island invites you to embrace sloth, not laziness, but mindful rest. Life here moves with the tides and seasons, encouraging you to disconnect and simply be. The island's wooden churches and palafitos, colorful stilt houses, reflect a culture shaped by water and myth. Inside a church in Castro, I found peace and stillness, a true antidote to modern rush. Sharing tea with locals, I heard legends that make mythology a living part of daily life. Sloth here means savoring a slow-cooked Coranto, wandering deserted beaches, and letting the rain wash away your worries. Chiloé teaches the strength in stillness and the wisdom in waiting. Sometimes, the most productive thing is to do nothing at all. At the continent's end, Patagonia reveals the sin of wrath, not anger, but nature's raw power. Torres del Paine's granite towers rise like stone fingers, shrouded in clouds and snow. Hiking here is a battle and a reward. The infamous wind teaches respect for the elements. On Gray Lake, I watched a glacier calve with a thunderous roar, a display of creative destruction shaping the land for millennia. Patagonia strips away the non-essential, forcing you to be present. The wrath here is purifying, not destructive. You cannot conquer Patagonia, you can only be its guest. Dress for all seasons, find shelter under a lenga tree, and warm yourself by the fire after a long trek. This landscape fills you with awe and respect for the wild world. Patagonia's wrath clears your mind and fills your lungs with the cleanest air. It's a force that stays with you. From the south, we travel to the serene Elqui Valley, where envy takes on a cosmic form. Here, the envy is for the heavens. Stars shine with impossible brilliance in the clear desert sky. The valley's high altitude and dry air make it a stargazer's paradise. At Mamaluca Observatory, I saw Saturn's rings and distant galaxies, a moment of pure wonder. By day, the valley is lush and sun-drenched, home to Chile's beloved pisco. Sipping a pisco sour among vineyards, I envied the peaceful lifestyle of those who call this valley home. This envy is creative and inspiring, a longing for beauty and connection to the universe. The Elqui Valley encourages you to look up, to dream, and to appreciate the simple joys of life. It's a place that fills you with longing for both earthly and celestial beauty. Here, envy is a spark for wonder. Our final sin is pride, the vibrant communal pride Chileans have in their culture and traditions. During festivals, this pride bursts forth in color and music, from northern carnivals to central rodeos. In La Tirana, thousands of dancers fill the streets with costumes and relentless drum beats, a moving display of devotion and identity. At a rodeo near Rancagua, Huasos in traditional dress show off superb horsemanship, cheered on by passionate crowds. Pride is woven into daily life, family asados, football debates, and the national dance, cueca. This pride is welcoming, not arrogant, an invitation to join in and feel the country's spirit. To witness a Chilean festival is to see the heart of the nation. The sin of pride is a celebration of community and belonging. It's a passion you'll want to share. So, is Chile the most sinful country? Absolutely. If sin means irresistible temptation and wonder, we've tasted gluttony in its markets, lusted for life in its streets, and been greedy for adventure in its deserts. We've embraced sloth on misty islands, stood in awe of nature's wrath, envied the stars, and shared in the pride of its people. These sins are invitations into Chile's true soul, a country more complex and captivating than any map. Chile's greatest temptation is its diversity. Ski the Andes, relax on Pacific beaches, explore deserts and fjords. Its people are resilient, warm, and full of surprises. The stories I've shared are just a whisper of what awaits. Chile is a story that rewards the curious and adventurous, a place that stays in your heart. I hope this journey has sparked your curiosity and tempted you to discover Chile's secrets for yourself. The adventure never truly ends.